Jalanethi. Jala means water. Nethi means in Sanskrit, not this, not that, not this. They have defined the ancient rishis and saints of India. They have defined God as they tried. They did penance for thousands of years, and then they could not find out what the real God looks like or what is his nature. So they define God. They try to say the food is God. They used to say. Then the air is God. So they said then the fire is God, and finally they came to the conclusion they could not define God. So they have defined God this way, Nethi. So Jalanethi means with the water, I am going to clean the nostrils. These nostrils are cleaning. By cleaning the nostrils, you may ask me what is the benefit. The nose is directly connected by the first cranial nerve to the brain. So nose is not really a cranial nerve. It is actually an extension of the brain. It is the subtlest of the subtle five senses. The eyes, the subtle senses in the body. So that's why you have to clean it so that it stimulates the brain cells, and it cures all the sinuses in the head, in the nose, and all the diseases of the head and the brain. It sharpens your brain in memory power, and all the higher powers of faculties of mind are there in the cortex in the frontal lobe. So this is stimulates all those. Eyesight becomes much sharper. Sinuses are clean. So let me start this exercise now. You have to hold this part in the palm of one hand. I use it left hand to clean, then put the right hand on the side of one side of the sink, or on the in the bottom of it, and then tilt my I just bend down a little bit and then tilt my head at right angles to the trunk, and then the water it is Now I am going to do with the right, insert this nozzle from the right nostril and then clean from the other side. So when you fill up this part, take out now. When you fill up this part and feel with your fingers, whether it's too hot. You cannot use too hot water. It's tolerable to the skin. Then you have to add a little bit of salt. About about 1/4 or a teaspoonful of salt. When I did it from the left side, and I forgot to put that one, but you have to add this much of salt to the water. So this salt water cleans the nostrils. The nostril is divided, nose is divided into three parts. It's called, superior conche, median conche, and the last one is inferior conche. So these are all the cavities which goes into the skull. The air goes through this into the brain, and also all the empty cavities. They are called ventricles, or what you see, sinuses, all over the skull. So this will, the water will clean these things, and after this we are doing a couple of breathing exercises by which the cool air and all air, it goes and strikes the cells of the brain, because brain is porous, I'll go into the details of this one when I describe the brain. But brain can also breathe, just as the lungs can breathe, because the choroid plexus, which makes this cerebrospinal fluid is porous. Now let me do the cleaning the nostrils from the right nostril. I will do it. Now you have to hold it on the part in the palm of your right hand, and then as I did before, you have to bend a little bit, and then hold the other side of the sink with the left hand, and then insert this nozzle in the right nostrils. It is called right snare, and then tilt the head at right angles, and the water trickles down, cleaning the nostrils of the head. Now the demonstration. I'm inserting the nostril in the right nostril, and then bending a little bit, and then the water is trickling down. Breathe through the mouth. Let the water come out, doesn't matter, a little bit from the mouth. Now you can sneeze both your nostrils into the sink, then wipe it out with all the water's vapor. What do you do the wipe?